Scrabble like you've never, ever seen before. This is Scrabble's World of Words. Yes, it is. Here's the skinny. Today, our contestants are going to face off in all new games leading up to a final showdown where they're going to play for an awesome grand prize. Tickets to anywhere. Yeah. I'm telling you, when I say anywhere, I mean anywhere in the world they want to go. So let's find out who they are and where they want to go. Here they go. Hello. Hayley and Alan. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
Thanks for being here. How's it going?
Good.
So, here at Scrabble Showdown, we give you a ticket to anywhere, and you get to scribble in the destination. What did you write in this imaginary ticket?
What do we write?
We would love to go to Rome.
Rome. Now, why Rome?
Well, my twin and I are both taking Latin this year, and we would love to see how much we can translate.
They say Latin is a dead language. Not if Hayley has anything to say about it. Good luck to you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Over here, we have Roxy and Jeff. What's going on? Nice to meet you guys. Welcome to the show. So let's see. Blank ticket to anywhere you want to go to?
Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do in Tel Aviv?
Well, my kids have never been there, and I haven't been there in about 35 years. We've got family I could introduce them to that they've never met.
I love it. I love it. You can kind of connect the family dots.
Yeah.
This is great. I love that. Good luck to you guys today. This is going to be so much fun. Very important question before we get to the anywhere. Are you ready for the first showdown?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, they are. Yeah. It's time to play Scrabble Babble. I love some Babble now. Alan and Hayley backstage. We flipped the coin. It went really high. We slapped it here. And you won the coin toss. Do you want to go first? You want to set the mark? Or do you want to go second and try to beat the mark?
We want to go first and have them catch us.
Ooh. No, he did it. All right, which means you guys are going to step over there, and we're going to do some babbling. Let's get this right. Hayley can stand here with black back on the screen. Alan is here. Here's how this is going to go down. In a moment, Alan, I'm going to show you a rack of letters with one blank. You're going to use those tiles to make up a word. But you won't score until you get Hayley over here to guess the precise word that you're thinking of. If you do that, you get a point. Then we'll show you more letters and another blank tile. Try to get to 5 as quickly as you can. The winner of this round picks up this. Check it out.
It's a Pro Series guitar from Santa. This red band guitar has a built-in tuner to help create fantastic sound. Come along with your new sound.
We're going to start the clock at 0. Remember, if you get stuck, you can pass. Good luck, guys. Here are your first tiles. Babble.
Yeah.
Cat.
Nice.
When the water faucet doesn't close tightly, it
Leaks.
say
Leak.
right.
Yes.
Go to
Sleep.
Nice.
when it's windy, you feel a little on your face.
Breathe.
Yes, last word.
You want to cuddle and with a little teddy bear or a little baby. Cuddle. Get your arms around. Feel them.
Wrap. Hug.
Keep going.
Circle.
No, you just want to feel them on your chest. You want to feel good. No, it's cuddly, really cuddly and
Fluffy. Cute.
I can't think of another word for cuddly. But it's really you want to get a baby. It's a cat. You just want to feel them next to you and with them.
Oh, time is up. The word was snuggle. Alan, nothing better than watching you hug an imaginary teddy bear.
I like that teddy bear.
Nice work. You got 4 words in 60 seconds. Great work. Let's swap Jeff and Roxy here. Alrighty. Jeff, you're going to be coming up with the words.
Yep.
Roxy, you'll be doing the guessing from a second set of words. Your opponents got their 4 words in 60 seconds. You'll have to score 1 more than that. 5 to win the game. Remember, you can pass if you get stuck. We'll come back to it later. Best of luck.
Okay.
Here are your first tiles. Babble.
You leave the waiter some money.
Tip.
Yes.
You go on a trip somewhere.
Vacation.
You take a...
Trip.
They show you around. There's a guide.
Tour.
Yes.
You do this to walls. Change the color.
Nice.
You bread and...
Butter.
There we go. Going to win.
And you lose weight. You look...
Slim. Slender.
Longer.
Slimmer.
Sea.
A Dead Sea and float and read newspaper.
Lounge and read a newspaper. Well, good luck to you guys. Your competitors here, Alan and Hayley. Want to go to Rome.
We want to go to
And when in Rome, you roam around. Good luck to both you guys. It is now time for our next game from Scrabble's World of Words. We're going to play Scrabble Slam. Here's the deal. All four of you get to play together in this game, and it is your mission to stay in the game for as long as possible. The last team with a player standing wins the round, the bragging rights, and this prize.
It's the Sony PlayStation 3 with built-in Wi-Fi. Play some of your favorite games and Blu-ray discs on your Sony PlayStation 3.
Now, before we get going, because we alternate the slam, I'm going to ask Hayley and Roxy to do a little dance like you guys do and swap around. Excellent. Now that everyone's in the right place, here's the deal. I'm going to show you a 4-letter word and then an extra letter. It is your job to slam that new letter on top of one of the letters in the word to make a brand new acceptable word. For example, if the word was slam and the letter was I would say slam the A to make slam. Capiche? Awesome. Once you do that, a new letter will appear for the next person in line. You want to keep things moving, slam letters as fast as possible, because if time runs out and it is your turn, you're out of the game. Got it? Speaking of time, we're going to set the clock now. Our home audience, you guys are going to know how much time is on the clock. Our players will have no clue. Alan, you're up first. You have the power position setting the clock. We're generating random numbers. Hit that button at any time. Look at that. The clock is locked. Players, you have no clue when the clock will hit 0, so keep it moving. Keep it fast. Alan, you're up first. Let's take a peek at your starting word. It's junk. The moment that extra letter appears, Alan, the clock will start. Good luck to all. Here's your first letter. Go.
Slam the J.
Punk.
Slam the K.
Punt.
Slam the P.
Punt.
Slam the U.
Hint.
Slam the H.
Pint.
Slam the P.
Lint.
Slam the L.
Oh, unfortunately, Hayley, the buzzer beat you barely. The word was mint. You are the first casualty of slam. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye, Hayley.
I thought she got it.
We miss you already. Dad really misses you. It is just you now. You have to represent.
I got it.
For Hayley.
Got it.
They're ganging up on you. All right, which means Jeff, you're up next. You're gonna set the clock for this next round. When you're feeling the love, go ahead and slam your button. Nice. You faked it out. Good strategy. Clock is locked. Jeff, here's your new starting word. Care. The moment that letter appears, clock will start. Good luck. Here's that letter. Go.
Slam the A.
Pour.
Slam the C.
War.
Slam the L.
Liar.
Slam the R.
Right.
Slam the P.
Nine.
Slam the W.
Fortunately, you didn't get it in time. I'm sorry, Roxy. Tell Hayley we said hi. The word was mine. Here's the deal, guys. It's going to be fast and furious now, back and forth. If you are the last player standing, your team wins the game console. Jeff, we left off with you. You get to go ahead and set that clock yet again. You're varying up your technique. Clock is locked. Here's your new word. West. The moment that extra letter appears, clock will start. It's gonna be you, Jeff.
Me.
All right. Good luck, dudes. Here's your first letter. Go.
Slam the W.
Best.
Oh, slam the E.
Bust.
Slam the T.
You got it in time, Jeff. Jeff and Roxy. Pick up that awesome game console. Nice work. And 2, a pair of beautiful bonus Scrabble cards that can help you get to Tel Aviv. Wow. Don't go away, friends. We're going to play Scrabble Flash right after this. It's going to get crazy. Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to Scrabble Showdown. They just picked up an awesome video game console, and you also won a guitar earlier trying to get to Tel Aviv. Reconnect with the family. Your competitors over here, Hayley and Alan, want to go to Rome.
We want to go to Rome.
Here's what we're going to do. Before we can take any trips and talk about all the fun that you might have on this trip, we have to do something really important. You want to know what it is?
Yeah.
It's Scrabble Flash. It happens here at Tel Aviv. It took you guys so long. I've been waiting here forever. Here's how it works. In a moment, you'll see a letter on each one of these 5 cubes. When it's your turn, your team will need to use those letters to make as many words as you can in 30 seconds. Just like this. I got a bonus. Flash. Words must have at least 3 letters. That's important. You will score 1 point for every letter you use. The team that scores the most points gets an awesome prize, and that prize is this.
Get ready for non-stop fun with the Playcraft 13-in-1 game table. Play air hockey, billiards, foosball, ping pong, and more.
Jeff and Roxy, since you guys won the last game, you have the burden of choosing. Do you want to go first and set the mark, or go second and beat the mark?
I like to beat the mark. I think I'll go second.
You go second.
Yeah.
All right, now because both teams play with the same letters, I'm going to ask you guys to step outside so you cannot see or hear what happens out here. See it? That's all for now. All right, Alan, you're going to be up first. Once you make your word, Hayley will step in and make another. We're going to keep alternating until time is up.
All right.
Good luck, guys. 30 seconds on the clock. Here are your letters. Go.
Timer.
Timer.
Hi.
Yes.
Met.
Nice.
Rim.
There we go.
Might.
Yes. Oh, time is up. You did very well, though. You had 1 point per letter. Your words added up to 19 points. Let's see if that holds up. We're going to bring back Jeff and Roxy. Come on back, guys. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Oh, good.
Here's the deal. Your opponents, they scored 19 points.
Okay.
All right? Great score. You're going to need to beat that in order to win the game. This, my friend Jeff, is a game of speed. Roxy, you guys want to form as many words as you can as quickly as possible. Jeff, you're going to be up first. 30 seconds on the clock. Here are your letters. Go.
Timer.
There you go. 5 letter word. Yes.
Right. I think it's your turn.
Yes.
Mitt.
Nope. Oh.
Might.
Yes.
Rit.
Oh, no, Roxy, not your turn.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Roxy played out of turn, so we can't give you credit for it, which means Alan and Hayley, you did it! Shoot that Alan over here. Yes! Wait, hold on. We can't do an awkward handshake. Yeah! Yeah! You picked up that awesome game table and 2 bonus Scrabble tiles that can help you get to beautiful Italy in the final showdown. Guys, when we come back, the finale to the Scrabble Showdown saga. We're going to play Scrabble Lightning. See you in a minute. Okay, America. Welcome back. Players, we've been having a blast. You guys have been excellent players today. Digging through Scrabble's World of Words. Hayley and Alan just picked up an awesome game table. Nice work playing for a trip to Rome. Good luck here in the big final showdown. Here. Almost had a clean sweep there, but in Flash, what happened was you were making the word right, and Roxy, you shoved that E in there while you were saying it, and it made it not count. You guys are playing for a trip to Tel Aviv. Good luck. It's all come down to this, my friends. It is time to play Scrabble Lightning to see if Hayley and Alan will pick up their tickets to Italy, or if Jeff and Roxy will pick up their tickets to Tel Aviv when we play our final showdown. Before we do that, guys, let's see how much of a head start you're each going to have by selecting the bonus Scrabble tiles you've won during today's games. Take a look at our screen. We've got 16 Scrabble tiles. Each is different. Each has a multiple point value. Now, Jeff and Roxy, you guys won our first game, Babel, as well as Slam. Earned 4 tiles. You'll notice there are 4 tiles bouncing around the board. Roxy, when you feel the urge, you hit your button, Okay, when that stops, the point values of the tiles are selected for your head start. Scrabble lightning. Fire away. All right, you got an extra 8. That is excellent. A W for 4, a V for 4, a K for 5, giving you a head start of 21 points. Very nice work. All right, Hayley and Alan, you won Flash. You've earned 2 tiles, so therefore we got 2 lights bouncing around the board. Hayley, when you're feeling it, you hit that button. All right, a J for 8 is great. A B for 3 give you a head start of 11 points. Players, that's how many points you'll be starting with in Scrabble Lightning. You're going to need these points because this is where you have to think fast to win big. In a moment, a scrambled word will appear on our Scrabble Lightning board. I will then read a clue. When you figure out the correct word, you lock in. If you're right, you score, and you could score big because each letter is worth its official Scrabble value. On top of that, if a word falls on a double or triple word score, we'll double or triple the value for that word. Sound like a plan? Kids are up first, and the parents will step in for the next puzzle. We keep alternating until one of you gets to 100 points. That is the magic number. That team picks up tickets to anywhere. Everybody ready? It's time for Scrabble Lightning. Take a deep breath, guys. Remember, you can't lock in until I finish the clue. As always, the first word falls on a double. Good luck. Here are your letters. For 22 points. Such a sweetie.
Candy.
Roxy?
Candy.
Candy is correct. Nice work. Swap out. Building on the C in Candy. Here are your letters. For 14 points. He works with a pitchman. Alan.
Catcher.
Catcher is correct. Excellent. Building on the Y in Candy. Here are your letters. For 11 points. At times, it rhymes. Hayley.
Poetry.
Poetry is correct. Building on the P in poetry. Here are your letters. It's a double for 14 points. Alicia's keys. Alan.
Piano.
Piano is correct. Nice work. That gave you the lead there. Building on the T in poetry. Here are your letters. For 5 points. Nature's eye drops. Roxy.
Tears.
Tears. Correct. Nice. Building on the T in catcher. Here are your letters. For 11 points. He pushes the envelope. Alan.
Postman.
Postman, indeed. Building on the P in postman. Here are your letters. It's a double for 14 points. It's up in the air. Hayley.
Plane.
Plane is correct. Building on the E in poetry. Here are your letters. For 9 points. Gets totally wired. Jeff.
Cable.
Cable is correct. Excellent work. Building on the O in piano. Here are your letters. It's a double for 14 points. That's just your opinion. Roxy.
Block.
Block is correct. Nice. Anyone's game here, friends. Building on the C in cable. Here are your letters. For 9 points. Play it by ear. Jeff.
Music.
Music is correct. That gave you a lead again. Building on the S in music. Here are your letters. It's a double for 12 points. Fergie's favorite vegetable. Hayley.
Peas.
Peas is correct. Nice work. Gave you the lead there. Building on the S in tears. Here are your letters. For 14 points and a possible win for Hayley and Alan. For traveling down under. Jeff.
Subway.
Subway is correct. Building on the E in catcher. Here are your letters. For 17 points and a game point for either team. Turns the tables. For the win, Hayley.
DJ.
DJ is correct.